Guys, it's your boy Wes, and we're back with another Black Desert video. Today with this video, I wanted to show you guys a way I made 44 stacks easily. This way was a way that my friend Raheem taught me, so I want to give thanks to him before I continue with the video. He's the one who taught me how to make these stacks, the 44 stacks, easily. It's a little tedious, but it is fairly, to me right now, I find it the most efficient way to making a 44 stack without spending really too much money. The only thing I would say you need to spend your money on, your actual silver, is a concentrated magic blackstone if you don't have any. Or you can make them with the sharp shard crystal, and you combine them with the you heat it up with the blackstone weapon to make this. Also, when making your stacks, you're going to need a plus 14 weapon, and you're going to have to make a pry of that similar weapon, and you need to have base weapons of that same weapon as well. So you see all these rolls are talisman. This is what you're going to need, just because the way I do it, you're going to need to basically repair the durability, because this is going to require your weapon to go down in durability, and you have to repair it. And if you get lucky, this could be really smooth. If not, it could be annoying. So the first thing we need to do is, sorry, before I get started, the reason why I'm on the wizard is because this is where I usually enhance. He's the one I usually enhance with. And the other reason why is because he's in Altanova. There's a priest in Altanova. Well, there's a priest in almost every city. I'm not entirely sure which cities he's in, but from what I know, he is in Altanova. And then in Altanova, the priest, what he does is, if I'm enhancing and the weapon goes to plus 15, I have to decrease it back to plus 14 to complete the enhancement. Oh, there he is. This guy right here. Well, I call him a priest, but astrologist. My friend Raheem called him a priest, so I'm not sure why he did that, but this guy right here. What he does is he cleanses the gear. When he cleanses the gear, he basically, if it's a plus 15 gear, he'll bring it back down to plus 14. The reason why you need to do this is because if you're enhancing and your weapon becomes a plus 15, you won't be able to bring that pry weapon to a duo. And the way you need to enhance it, you have to get this Rosar talisman to a try to get your 44 stack. If it doesn't get to try while you're enhancing it, if you luckily happen to get a 50 stack and it's still a duo, then you can just keep that 50 stack because you passed the marker of what you're trying to get, which is the 44 stack. Because a green tri weapon, I believe gives you a 44 stack max. So it's a little hard for me to explain, so I'm just gonna show you guys while I enhance and, explain while I'm doing this. All right. Okay, so let's get started. All right. So first, we need to fail stack on the plus 14, right? We need to fail stack on plus 14. Also, you got to put this on durability so it can make the percentage lower, so you don't enhance to plus 15. So we need to get ourselves a 20 stack, right? Once we get a 20 stack, we're going to use that 20 stack to enhance that pry to duo. So let's get started. All right. Okay, so now we got our 20 stack. We actually made it to 21. The reason why I have 21 is I did this book log that automatically gives me one enhancement for all the families, for all my classes, actually, for my family classes that I have. So that's the reason why we're at 21 when I only did it 20 times. So now, since we have a 20 stack, we need to switch over, right? And get this baby to duo. All right, so this is where you're going to need concentrated stones, which they're only like 2 mil in the central market. So if you don't want to spend your money, I can understand. They're a lot. They cost a lot. For a lot, they cost a lot. So if you don't want to spend your money, you would just want to wait until you get some sharp shards, crystals to do this, then, I agree, because it is a lot of money to spend on in the central market. So now, don't force enhance. If you force enhance, it brings the durability low. That's one, and it takes way more of your concentrated stones. So don't force enhance. All right, so now let's go ahead and try to get this to duo. All right, let's go. Perfect. That was perfect. That was like the best luck you can ever have right now. Okay, now it's at duo. Boom. Now we need to make another 20 stack and try to enhance it to what's it called? To try. Now with this stack, if it fails, it's gonna go right down to pride. But you're going to keep whatever stack you have of that, whatever 20 stack or 25, 26 stack you have, and keep it to the side so you don't use that stack. So I'll show you what I mean. Let's go. It's kind of hard to explain these enhancement, enhancement videos because I'm still new to enhancing, so it's kind of hard for me to explain this. So, all right. So where I'm going now is I'm going to the blacksmith to repair the durability of the weapon, of the Rosar Talisman weapon. I also have our artesian memory. You don't need to use these. If you have enough of the weapon, you can just keep them. But I just use them just so I don't have to waste too much of the weapons because I know I would like more than one stack. So I do this a lot. So I just try to keep these on me. And I have a lot of the artesian memories. I have like 600. So I don't really care too much for using these for stacks. So now we got the weapon back to max of its durability. We're gonna go right back and do the enhancement again. All right, make sure it's on durability. Boom. All right, let's go. Okay, so I was so close to 20, but as you can see, it succeeded to plus 15. So this is what I was talking about. If you get to plus 15, you can just go to the priest. Give me 1 second while I repair the durability. So when I get to the priest, I don't have to come back down here to repair it. So now we gotta go right back to the priest. Once we get to the priest, we're gonna bring it back down to plus 14 to do the stack again. This is what I was saying from the beginning of the video. It's kind of tedious and it's annoying. So this is the best way that I figure out how to make a 44 stack or more, depending on your luck. I don't know. Well, he is a priest. I guess he's. Well, nah, I don't know. Okay, so we cleanse the weapon. Boom, it only costs 100 mil. I mean, I said 100 mil, 100,000. And it should work. I believe that's what he said, right? 100,000 silver. There you go. Right there in between the box, the description. Anyways, do this, boom. All right, back to plus 14. Now, we enhance again. Let's just hope it doesn't succeed. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Now we go back to the blacksmith to repair the weapon because obviously the durability is already low from the last enhancing, so I have to bring it back so I can just do it one swoop. This is what I was saying, it's a little tedious, but it works, it works. If you have the patience and if you just stay calm, it works. Half of the time I'm not calm, I'm always angry because of this, but it's fine. Okay, so now we got our plus 21 stack, right? Perfect, this is what we needed. This is exactly what we needed, right? Now with this 21 stack, we just gotta enhance till it gets to duo. You can either keep it at a 21 stack. I just keep it at a 21 stack so it doesn't enhance and I lose the stack. Or you can just repair the weapon of the plus 14 and keep fail stacking until you get to like a 30 stack, which I wouldn't recommend too much because if you do get it to a 30, that'll be great. But if you enhance and you try to get to a 30, then you might lose the 21 stack and you have to start all over. So it's a gamble, which BDO is all about gambling. But just take the safe route, enhance if it gets to try, boom, that's your stack. If it doesn't, then just keep on doing it again. So right now, we're going to use this stack, this 21 stack, and enhance. Now, let's go ahead and do it. It failed. That's fine. It went from 21 to 25, so we got an extra 4 stacks from that, all right? So now if you have the Nadarish parchment, whatever it's called, you switch out that stack and you keep it there. Now you're starting a new stack. This stack is to get it back to duo. This 25 stack is to get it to try. So let's go ahead and do this again. So now let's repair the weapon because the durability is really low. Okay, now we got our stack back. We got our 22 stack back, right? Boom, right here. It's supposed to be 21. I had an extra +1 in there, so it was +2 actually. So I was able to get extra one, so it's 22 stacks. But anyways, besides that, let's try to get this baby back to duo with this 22 stack. Hopefully it succeeds, so we don't have to worry about it. But if it don't, it's fine, the stack will increase. Okay, boom. You see, 2 stacks now at 25. Usually this one would be at 24. I think it's 24 or 23. It would have been at 23. Yeah, it would have been at 23. So we would have had 23 stack, but since that, like I said, I already had a +2, so it's 25. Now since it failed, I'm gonna try it again. Let's go. Okay, now it's at a 28 stack. All right, 28 stack. What you're gonna wanna do is remove that 28 and put 25. Why? Because this one's closer to giving you a higher percentage to get into try than, you know, keeping that 25, then using that 25 for later. So the higher stack you have for the try, it will be the best one to use. So let's try this again, and hopefully it succeeds. It doesn't. So now they're both at a 28. It's fine. Switch that one out and put the other 28. All right, let's try this again. Boom. It's cool, both at 31. Doesn't work, so switch it out. This is what you gotta keep on doing. Keep it working, both at 34. All right, it's cool. It's cool. All right, this one succeeded. This one succeeded. All right, that's cool. Now, what we have is a 37 percentage, right? So what we're gonna do is enhance this time, enhance the 37, enhance the duo with the 37 that we just had, okay? It might succeed, it might not. But if it doesn't, we might have our 40 stack, and you can just extract that, or you can just keep on trying, which I wouldn't recommend you to keep on trying because the stack of a try gives you 44, no more and no less. 44. So if you get to a 43, 42, it wouldn't make sense to waste more materials to get to try. If it doesn't succeed, that's great. I'll just say keep that stack that you have and enhance on something else. So let's try it right now. Okay, it succeeded. Guys, so since we got the Rosar talisman to the try, this is where you would go to extract it. So you basically go to the Black Spirit and go to extract. You're probably guys wondering, why is it 118, 117? You see that big number at the bottom. The reason why it's there is because before you extract to get your 44 stack, you need to clear out your enhancement chance right here. Your enhancement chance, your vouch chance, and your enhancement chance. I already said that. But yeah, If you don't clear this out, it's just going to give you 118 stack, because this is a 100% chance to get you from 117 to 118. But this would be a waste, so don't use your try to get to 118 unless you want to. Unless you just want to keep on getting that plus one to keep going to plus 19 to 119 to 120. If you want to do that to get your stack up higher, then go ahead. But this would be a waste of a 44 stack. So this is what I'm talking about. So you just remove that for plus one, boom, put the weapon back in, and there you go. Your 44 stack is right there. So before you extract, just make sure you don't have no other stacks in your box. So you want to make sure you clear that and put this, put your stacks in the Nadarish parchment, wherever, however you want to pronounce it. And then 44 stack, 100% chance, you devour it. Boom. Now, voice crack. Now you have your 44 stack. Naturally, it would be a 43 stack, but I told you that I did a log book that gives me a plus one. So whatever your increased enhancement chance is, if it's a plus two, plus three from your log book, then you're most likely gonna get like a 46, a 47, a 42, I'm sorry, a 43, a 44. So depending on your increased enhancement chance. If your increased enhancement chance is 0, so if I was to remove this and you see where it says plus one, if it was 0, then I would have gotten a 43, no more, no less. But since I have a plus one, I get no more, no less of a 44 stack. All right, guys, so that's basically how to get a 44 stack. So this was the best way I can show you guys how to enhance, to fail stack. I'm saying enhancing. Keep on fail stacking. Well, this was part of enhancing too, but to fail stack. If this video was really helpful, please let me know. If it wasn't, write down your comments down below and I will explain whatever question you have, or if you already knew about this, or if you have a better way of making fail stacks. Because like I said, I'm still new to fail stacking and enhancing. So it would be great to have multiple options when it comes to fail stacking. So if you guys have better options, please put in the comments down below. And if you're new, sub if you liked the video. If you didn't, it's okay. This probably was a little confusing as well for you as it was for me in the beginning. So yeah, well, I'm out. I got no more items really. I have to save this and go grind more. I only got 2 more concentrated stones and still got 62 black weapons. But I went from 349 to 62. It's tell you how tedious and annoying it is to actually make these stacks. But yeah, I'm out.